my fellow travelers from Chithradurga, we decided to explore some of the nearby places, starting with the Chandravalli Caves. Chandravalli Caves, located 3 kilometers from Chithradurga Fort, is a site under the Archaeological Survey of India. Just open the door.
Ba.
The complex is also known as Ankali Math, named after a saint who is believed to have settled there. He and his followers found the cave surrounded by massive boulders and a nearby pond, an ideal place for meditation and establishing a gurukul. The cave's pitch dark interiors are accessible only through a narrow entrance and can only be seen with the help of a powerful torch. We hired a guide who explained a lot, but it was in Kannada, so I couldn't understand much. Thankfully, Chandana, Hiteshi, Preeti and Sri were kind enough to translate a lot of it for me. The guide also asked me to put down my phone, so I couldn't record much. Excavations around this site, nestled among 3 hills, have unearthed coins, painted bowls and earthen ponds from various dynasties. The region also had connections with Rome and China, as evidenced by some coins found there. The cave was underground, and above it, more natural caves formed by massive boulders created an awe-inspiring sight. Tree roots had grown down from the top, hanging like natural curtains. We had a blast climbing the different boulders, and the various shapes and structures got us all excited. If I had come to these places alone, it would have been a much less exciting experience for sure. Afterward, we went out for lunch, and by that time I could tell that they had become really comfortable with me. It made me so glad to see that. After that, we headed near the windmills, and it felt like we had stepped into a paradise. And then we climbed another hill to catch the sunset, and it turned out to be one of the most beautiful sunsets I have ever seen. We all found different stones to sit on and just soaked in the moment. I'll never forget that day with these amazing girls, and I'm sure they won't either. The day we spent together felt like a gift from the nature. Everything just aligned perfectly. I'm so glad that I could capture this moment, not just for myself, but for them too. Then the time came to say goodbye, the part I hate the most. It was truly a magical time we had together, from complete strangers to sharing brief but meaningful moments. And when it's time to part ways, they left a piece of themselves with me.
Bye, thank you.
Bye!
Bye. Love you. Ingaldal. Thanks for the great day.
Preeti, Chandana, Sri, and Hiteshi, thank you. Thank you so much for taking me with you and for letting me be a part of your experience. I'll see you someday. Good morning. We are right now going to Jogimatti. So I was about to check out from the room. So the receptionist told me you should go and check out the Jogimatti, and we are on our way. You see the condition of the road, it is non-existent, and I'm having a lot of fun on the Royal Enfield Himalayan. It is complete whiteout. Look at that. Loving it. And there is a slight drizzle too. And the road, man. I am properly getting a grip of the Himalayan now, the new Himalayan, after riding on that road. Like the ergonomics and the brakes, the rear wheel spin, and everything is, I'm getting used to it. People in Karnataka, right, they love fog, like especially here because it's a plain, right? It's a Deccan Plateau, it's part of the Deccan Plateau. This is the place where they see a lot of fog, and otherwise people have to go all the way to the southern Karnataka, the western parts, the western Ghat parts of the Karnataka. So so people come here instead of that, to get fog and to get a feeling of forest. Otherwise the place, the whole Chithradurga location is, it's the whole area is a plateau and plains. So I get it, I completely get the hype. The time is 9:45. My checkout time there is 11 o'clock, so I have to quickly go. I have to lube the chain, I have to have the breakfast and pack the bags and then leave. And I have to fuel up also. Petrol bunk ekkada? Anna, petrol bunk ekkada? Okay. So I was about to leave this place, and the manager here asked me to take some of the shots of the property. And I said yes, and I flew the drone, and it crashed, and it crashed horribly. It hit a line, wire, cable, and fell down. And It's a pretty nasty one. Now it's not. Now it's not working properly. It's hot. It's really hot. And also, once it goes up, it doesn't go down. It doesn't come down. And I am. I should have just. I could have been a little careful. I won't blame them. It's my mistake. I wouldn't blame them. There are no side sensors on the sides on this particular drone. I'm thinking that I'll go to Hanpi and I'll just go back. I don't feel like it. I'm so disheartened.
Light
Thank you so
snacks.
No, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Next time I'll come.
Okay.
So at that time,
Ah,
I'm coming here again for sure.
okay. Huh?
So I've loaded the luggage onto the bike and I'm not in the best of moods now. One relief is that I've called the people that I've got the drone from, and what they told me was it is repairable. Problem is not that. My worry is not that I won't be able to use the drone or I won't get any aerial footage in the places that I'll be going next. So I'll be going to Hampi, and I haven't planned after that where I'll be going. But now I'm thinking of just going back home after going to Hampi.